Alright guys, so Georgia takes on Buffalo tonight at 7 o'clock, so we'll be double screening that game. Have the Georgia radio broadcasting game on TV with the cords and stuff to sync it with the radio, and then the Georgia Southern game, football ball game on another TV. Anyway, it's going to be a fun night. Georgia is playing Buffalo. Georgia is coming off a great win versus Grand Canyon. You know, I saw a graphic last night. That had like guards in the SEC, and it was total mess. It had Dakota LaFew and Silas Demery at like 9 and 10. I was like, come on now. Silas Demery is perhaps one of the best in the guard, and Dakota LaFew is perhaps one of the best too. You easily could have had Silas and Dakota LaFew at 1-2. That's just my opinion, but the thing I love about Silas gets the comparison to Charles Mann when he played for Georgia, and I love that because I think that's a wonderful comparison. He's just like Charles Mann. Dakota LaFew, I know this sounds odd, but Dakota LaFew reminds me of Trae Young in the way Dakota could pull up from range and hit deep and, you know, drive inside and float it in if you need to. Dakota LaFew reminds me of Trae Young, which is a great comparison in my opinion. But Georgia, and then you add Blue Cane and the inside game with R.J. Godfrey and Somto and Asa Newell. I mean, it's one of the best Georgia teams we've had in years, and people aren't respecting it. But with that out the way, Georgia and Buffalo. I don't know much about Buffalo, and honestly, as a matter of fact, I even almost called them the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. They're the Buffalo Bulls. I almost called them the Buffalo Bills. I was like, don't want to do that. But Georgia has to, according to Anthony Dasher, Georgia has a chance to move to 10-1, which would be correct. Their only loss is to Marquette. Non-conference play is almost over. I mean, it's crazy how fast non-conference play got here and then went completely just gone. It feels like yesterday I was making videos on who Georgia will be playing, and now it's over. Today versus Buffalo, Sunday versus Charleston Southern, and next Saturday versus South Carolina State. Those are the remaining non-conference games to January 4th. Georgia opens up conference play against Ole Miss. It has an absolute brutal conference schedule, so enjoy the non-conference games while you can. So Georgia and Buffalo, 7 o'clock, 6:35 airtime. Georgia Bulldog Sports Network with Scott, Chuck, Adam, and Luke. And 7 o'clock, 7:05 tip-off probably. So there you go, Georgia and Buffalo. Let's get it. Let's go Hoop Dogs.
Dogs do the improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.